Okay, everyone, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the ramp druid I did yesterday. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to continue playing that. So I've decided another mini series since we have elemental tribe now. I think the Shaman's most likely king of that. But the Mage looks like it's really good, so I've decided to make a Mage deck, and I made a Druid elemental deck. It probably won't be great, but it won't be hopefully too bad. But we're going to start this mini-series off with the elemental Shaman deck I came up with. 2 Fireflies, 1 Devolve, because Devolve is really going to be useful now. Well, it always has been, but, you know, I think more now than ever. The Fire Plume... great card, I think. I think it's going to stay. Then we got 2 Maelstrom Portals. We got Hex, Hot Spring Guardian, which is awesome. Only in one of these. I might add another, but I think 1's enough. 1 Lightning Storm, that's depends on the meta is. That might be swapped out. 2 Tar Creepers. 2 Lightning, Jade Lightnings. 1 Water Speaker. I don't know if he's going to stay. We'll see. The Stone Shaper here is just awesome. Only problem is turn 4, you play him. You're not going to be able to play your servant for and get the buff because he's not an elemental himself. Hammer the Twilight for a weapon. It's really good. I actually really like this weapon. I don't know why it never saw a lot of play. Servant here. He's awesome for card draw. I'm glad Fire Elemental is starting to make a comeback. Blaze Caller, awesome card. Stone Sentinel, only 1. I think I might change that. We'll see. Alacure is just awesome as a finisher or to clear garbage. And then the Primal Lord's just, he's good. He's good for clearing out stuff, good for heal. He's good for a little bit of burst. Your opponent's at 10. You got, you know, only 4 damage on board. You drop him, assume he has the buff, and bam, one of the best cards in the new set. And I'm probably going to craft him gold one day when I get some extra dust. This set's not final, so I don't know how it's going to go. But I think it's going to be okay. I might get rid of him. I might try to make room for Flame Tongue Totem for a little bit extra favorable trading, etc., etc. Burst without a cure is actually awesome. So anyways, let's go ahead and show you the Mage deck I came up with today. It is, of course, not final, but I think it's pretty decent. Fire, Fly, 2 Flame. These guys here are pretty cool. Do 2 damage, and then you get a 1/2 elemental in your hands. That's good for procs. Frost bolts, because every Mage deck has it. Pyros here, I think he's going to be pretty cool. I actually got him. I totally forgot. These guys are pretty cool. They're cheap minion, plus they give a good death rattle. Intellect, 2 of these for this Mage, and then Tar Creeper Fireball ×2. I like this one here because it combos with several things in this deck. Obviously, you want to combo with him the best. I had some games where I had 3 of these dudes at like 15, 20 health, so we'll see. And then Poly, I don't know if that's going to stay, but I think it's good. Steam Surge is kind of nice. Water Elemental is awesome. The Servant's awesome. Blaze. 1 Fireland Portal. And we'll see if we need any kind of area effect. And this one's for the Mage. And then let me see. This one will be for fun. I don't know how well it's going to do, but it'll be fun to play it. 2 Innervates, 2 Fire Flies. These guys, these Glacier Shards are awesome because I think the Druid really could take advantage of it. It could buy you a turn or 2, lock down aggression, lock down a minion you can't deal with, buy you an extra turn, Wild Growth, Wrath, Feral Rage, 2 of these, 2 Tar Creepers, 2 Shellfish Shifters, Swipes, 2 of them. I had 2 of those, but I removed it for a 2nd shard. I really think this is going to help the Druid. Nourish, the Servant, Blaze Caller, and then him and him. So these guys are going to be your kind of late game. If I could buff him up really nice, I mean, I don't have the same synergy as the Mage, so I don't know if he'll get really large, but if he could get pretty decent, it's going to be a good taunt. But anyways, we're going to start with the Elemental Shaman, and we'll see how it goes on the ladder. Okay, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, our first opponent's a rogue. I've been reading that the new rogue quest is very OP. If they get good draws, it's just steamrolling. So let's see if we get see that first hand. It seems like it's overpowered. I think maybe a change will come. Yeah, it is. A change will come where the tokens cannot be buffed to 5/5 because I kind of like that idea. So we don't have anything turn 1, unfortunately. I put that down. Maybe that was a mistake. You really need your Fireflies. Devolve will probably wreck this deck. We'll see. Let's see if we can get some good stuff going. We're probably going to Hero Power next turn. And it'd be cool to learn. This deck looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope we have some good games. I haven't played much after that one last night. I watched some streamers play the game and stuff like that. But this weekend I plan on grinding. Or maybe I'll record a bulk of the games. I'm really looking forward to the Shaman, the Mage, and of course the Druid. The Druid I have some good ideas, and you need to kill that. See, that's what they do. They do this tricks, and then they get to play... Alright, we gotta kill that. He's already at 2, right? So he's getting insane draws, so we need to do this. Because we don't want him to get it copied. Oh, that's actually not too decent. I mean, not too bad. And then we're going to coin out. Reason being is because I get the... Whoops, I want to put it on the other side. I want to get the extra token, and then we have this, the next couple turns. I do not know how Elemental Shaman does against a Rogue. In this new Rogue, I hear a lot of bitching about, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a real bad experience here, but we should see. He already has no heal, but that's okay. He already has 2 of the 4. They're probably going to nerf it, maybe make it 5 cards, or what else? No tokens. Yeah, I kind of think tokens shouldn't be buffed. It should be only minions from your hand, and that would probably make a lot of people happy. So next turn we could play our a Stone Shaper. Then we do have okay, he's gonna copy that, yeah. That didn't count towards the quest? Interesting.
When Earth moves, empires fall.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do. We do got 2 hexes for stuff, but I anticipated a substantial amount of griefing coming on for my part. I don't know if I could withstand. He's already 2 out of 4, so he's gonna be able to play this quest very soon. And we'll see firsthand how bad this rogue deck is.
Ash to ash.
Unfortunately, we do not... If we get one of our servants next turn, we're not going to be able to get the value out of it. We might have to play it for tempo, we shall see. Well, so he put a lot in to just get rid of 1 minion, but... let's see, okay, so...
Ash to ash.
Hopefully we get something. I might need to put a mana tide totem in here, actually, come to think of it. I think I had it initially. I might need that. Maybe drop I don't know. Maybe Alacure? No, I like Alacure. The only thing is Alacure, you tend to get him a lot from your servants, so it's kind of nice. Alright. So we don't have much to play next turn. Hopefully we get a fire elemental so we can get... Ooh, he's going to be good. And we're going to be able to play him for the...
Brothers, heed my call.
Oh, I don't know. See, the frost elemental is good, but you just got to get that. There's no way around that. He's card draw. Plus, he'll probably give me something juicy. Next turn, the Stone Sentinel will be nice. Kind of surprised he hasn't done anything since it was a really good start of his, but now he has more than what he needs to finish the quest. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to win. Why is it? What? Oh, interesting. Oh, you have to play 4. I thought it was weird because he didn't play. Oh well. So you have to play 4 at once. So he's going to do his stupid thing, and these are all going to turn to 5/5s. Watch, you see. So Yeah, this is BS. And then look, then here comes this. Yeah, this is bullshit. Yeah, we could do what? We're gonna have to do this. I mean, there's no other better play, but so this is gonna be a loss. I mean, I could Hex next turn, but at least I get that going. I have Alakir next turn, but there's no way to clear this. Maybe a Volcano will be a good tech thing. I hear you wreck them by like Dirty Rat and stuff like that, but yeah, this is bullshit. So cheesy. I can see why people are bitching. I mean, look how much board he has, right?
Ash to ash.
I could Hex, what, 2 targets for what? He still has lethal on board. But we will do shits and giggles anyways.
Elements combine.
Alright, let's go to the next game. Yeah, so you could see, I guess this is a hit and miss type deck where you could get, I mean, I could Hex 2, but he still had 15 damage on board, so there's no way I could have survived, and I was already at the... Alright, let's go. We have hopefully another thing. If there's a lot of rogues, I don't know what's a good counter to that. Maybe aggro, but I don't play aggro. A lot of taunts, maybe the Druid will be really good against it. We'll see. Yeah, but I kind of think... see why they took the Drake out, right? And stuff like that, because card draw is kind of a issue now. I'm going to probably have to put in a... I mean, I really... Okay. Well, we're going to see. If this is Jade, it's going to be tough. But Shamans tend to do really well against Druid, but I do not know now. It's going to be a learning experience. So hopefully we get a win. Hex is really good against Druid. Portal's not so great. But hopefully we get a lot on the board. I definitely think I need a Mana Tide Totem because, we'll see. Maybe the Water Speaker is not a good card for this deck. Oh, what is he playing my deck? That would be kind of awesome, right? I go against my own deck I made. It is on Hearthstone, so it's a possibility people see it and play it. Alright. Luckily it's a slow quest, and we have a very slow start. Not too concerned about playing Elemental in turn 2 because there's nothing until turn 4 that you really need synergy with.
Beetleberry, my favorite.
We'll probably do, yeah, we'll do this. Get rid of it. We're playing that just in case. Next turn we could have our Stone Shaper. So we don't have much in our hand. We do have a Hex for anything major, which he's probably going to put right down right now.
This jungle hides many secrets.
So I don't think do I have Elise in my deck? I forget. Yeah, I do. So it'd be interesting. So far it's pretty much my deck I was playing last night. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to Hex her, unfortunately. Big tempo swing. He might not have a follow-up on turn 4. Who knows? We didn't play Elemental, so that kind of sucks. But we're off to a bad start. I don't know. We don't have anything on board that's good, and that is... Ooh, okay, that's actually pretty good. And the next turn we have that big minion, so hopefully we could turn the game around. We didn't get a good start though, guys. We don't have any of our early game, the Hot Spring, the other elementals, Tar Creeper. Okay, he's gonna have to die. Where were you? We're gonna take a lot of damage, but we get a minion on board. And we have a beefy thing on something hopefully hard for him to deal with. Next turn we could play him. So we're off to a good start. Slow start, but pretty good. I love the Hammer of Twilight. It's one of my favorite Shaman cards, and I like it so much. I might actually craft a golden, but we'll see. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of... ooh, he's going to feel bad about this. We're going to save our... we're going to sacrifice these 2 minions. I know I lose 2, but that's such a big tempo swing. And then next turn we have Alicure. So we probably have this in the bag. What's this? He's only at 3. Wow, okay. We'll do Alicure. Because his Divine Shield's going to be really nice. Unfortunately, we don't have... Oh, you know what? We're going to probably do this. So he can't hero power the elemental. Okay, so we're off to a good start. We have fire elemental. We have a lot of stuff. We could even heal our minion. Oh, we even didn't notice that. So that's good too. Alright, so that's kind of a little bit too little too late. Is that the quest? Alright, poisonous. That's okay. I have lethal though, right? You're probably gonna have to. Oh, yes, taunt. But it is a little bit too late. I have lethal. I just could do that to get rid of there. I wonder if this deck's good. Not deck. I wonder if this minion's good. He got obviously poisonous and taunt's good, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, we got a daily done. Should call this a grinding daily as well. I like the deck. Rogue, I hear, is a lot of issues right now. So as you can see, it's pretty bad. Maybe, I don't know. It's probably world to card dependent. Maybe a lot of the flaming is not warranted. But anyways, I need to take a break because I need to walk my dog, and I'm going to talk to my friend real quick here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll have a part 2 most likely back to back once I got about an hour and a half and put it online, so you guys will have some stuff. And I'll probably do more Shaman to get a better taste of the deck, see some refinement, and then I'll do the Mage and stuff. This weekend, a lot of good content coming out. Okay, guys, thank you. Bye.